one. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another exciting episode of Telia Misfits. Cue applause.
Woo!
Thank you, Dusk. You're the realist. Yes. Well, I am here joined after 2 weeks. By the way, it's been 2 weeks since we've played, so we're all jonesing because we had a hell of a cliffhanger. So we there was a lot of talk about TPKs throughout these 2 weeks. So that's fun. But yes, I am here joined by my good friends, starting with Jazz Boner, aka Dusk.
Hi everyone!
There we go. I did the thing. Are you happy with me? Are you happy?
I'm ecstatic.
There we go.
Absolutely ecstatic. I was actually chuckling for at least a solid minute there.
Good. I'm also joined with the wonderful Ocean X.
Hi.
Yes. The illustrious Raining Blades.
Hunter x Hunter.
The
Hunter x Hunter.
Hunter. It's Hunter x Hunter. And the always loved and missed, but now currently here, Savian. Hi.
It's Hunter Hunter.
Of course, you would say that. So Kyoho is the closest one to the big bad boss. Just want to point that out. But also we have Spyro, who I'm not sure if he can talk still or not. Just
I can.
okay. Hi.
Everyone.
There we go. Okay. Hi. All right. So since it's been 2 weeks, I'm gonna be the one to do the recap. Now, the last episode of Telia Misfits, after defeating the three-headed dragon creature that they so desperately fought by the lake, the group of adventurers plus the two angels decided to explore the bottom of the lake, where the angels supposedly felt energy coming from. After exploring the bottom of the lake and going through some interesting ordeals with this large trapdoor that was at the bottom of the lake, they managed to find the entrance into a facility made by the Goblin Empire. While exploring this facility, completely drenched in water, because Vulcan did shape water, so none of you are wet. Good job. But yes, while exploring this facility, you encountered a room full of dead goblins, except for one that was in a critical condition, which the angels immediately sought to eliminate, but he was also pretty much dying. So I believe there was a stab for good measure, and that was about it. While in this waiting room-like space, you found multiple doors, and you decided to follow one of them, along with a certain metal that you identified that belonging to a higher officer in this research facility. You proceeded, encountered the trap, which was triggered by the presence of the Celestials. This trap was one of those crushing traps where the ceiling slowly descended until crushing everyone within. But luckily, the knock spell was used multiple times in this. Actually, yeah.
No!
Very excited about knock. Yes, very excited.
Best spell in the game.
Yeah,
Actually, that's not true. Emra's pressing random buttons to unlock the door. Which is the
also
best
that.
in the game.
Oh yes, because Emrys had a 5% chance to open the door, and you rolled exactly 5% or 4% or something like that. It was something ridiculous.
Didn't I just
And
get a natural 20? That was it.
no, because you rolled a D100, and
Oh, yeah.
you rolled either a 4 or a 5. I was like, fuck
Oh,
my
yeah.
life, like it was ridiculous. But hey, that's how the dice roll, and you managed to avoid that trap. Once you got into the final room in this section, you found a seraphim, a higher ranked angel than the two Ishim that are currently in your group, who is currently imprisoned and with his energy being siphoned into the machine. You also found a red-skinned, horned child in wearing rags. A little kid, you assume about 6 years old, around that, who was free for the most part. Did have a collar with some chains, but he had plenty of movement, unlike the angel, which was confined into a contraption. Unfortunately, for one of the Ishim, for Mr. Vulcan, Officer Vulcan, he was caught in the security, the defensive security in this room that detected the Celestials, and he was teleported somewhere. In the meantime, Officer Jerry Angel managed to resist and sought to free the Seraphim. Meanwhile, this little child began speaking to you, asking if you had wishes. As per information from Officer Jerry Angel, this is a Kador's temptation, or a temptation of Kador, a being created by the god of power, fire, and lies. This demonic being is cast into a branch and grants wishes to whoever asks them. And every time it grants a wish, supposedly, it grows older and stronger. It's also immortal. Only the stronger angels are capable of slaughtering one while it's still a child. While Officer Jerry Angel was busy trying to free the Seraphim, Emerus was spoken to directly by the child, which Edward decided he didn't want to hear the words from this child, so he decapitated the child right then and there with a level 2 smite, by the way. Just pure overkill, which didn't actually work. The child continued to speak into Emerus's mind, while Edward spoke directly towards Emerus. The Seraphim attempted to speak with the mortals, hurting them in the process, for it is a powerful being, and coincidentally, Emerus's necklace protected them from the communication. So the Seraphim was actually unable to communicate.
It was the ring, actually. The ring of mind shield.
Or the ring, yes. This is very true. Apologies. So the ring that you got from Phabis, by the way, yeah, the Phabis ring, it was able to shield your mind, so the angel was unable to communicate with you. But you allowed communication with the child. Arguments were made, discussions, pleas for letting go while the child continued to ask for a wish. There was conversation. Kyoho was asked by Officer Jerry Angel, who discovered that the consoles were protected against celestials. Thus, a mortal was needed to free this Seraphim, who continuously sought the destruction of the corruption. This child, this corrupted being in its many eyes. By the way, Seraphim, multiple winged creature made just of wings and eyes. Very not scary. In the end, though, as Kyoho hit the last symbol to free the angel, Emerus also asked a wish that Callahan, Dirge, and Demir Volshnik were alive. And the child said yes and smiled as the angel was freed. And that's where we continue our story. Now, Yoho. Hi, Seth.
Hi.
As you stand in front of the console, your hand presses against the last sigil that frees the angel, and the cage begins to open. You hear in your head this booming voice that is made of countless different voices all in one. It's the most jarring thing you've ever heard. It's angry, constantly talking about the corruption, about this creature that needs to be destroyed. I want you to please roll an intelligence saving throw.
Ready then?
Sorry? Okay. There we go. 11. So your head begins to hurt, and you can barely make out what is being said as you take... Okay, not bad. You take 6 points of psychic damage. Didn't roll too high. As you immediately are assailed by the voice of the Seraphim. It hurts, but you begin to hear that it is calling for the destruction of all corruption, and that these mortals are falling into temptation. Edward, if you are with us.
I am always.
Okay. Edward, you also have to do an intelligence saving throw as you are assailed by the same voice.
Okay.
$15. Okay. This is still a fail, though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You take... Oh, also 6 points of damage. Okay, nice.
All right.
So 6 points of psychic damage as these voices, they are...
Oh, you said psychic them? Oh,
Yes, it's psychic
no,
damage.
never mind.
It's not force. Yes, it's not force, it's psychic.
Yep.
I believe Emerus is the only one with resistance to psychic. Or something.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So you do hear these voices and both of you can barely make out. The wish has been made. Corruption is spreading. Emrys, you are shielded
Yeah.
currently.
Hmm.
You look down. You no longer hear the voice of the child. But when you look down, while Edward and Kyoho are busy with these voices, you find that the child's head is no longer at your feet. And you find the child kneeling where the body was, currently with a head attached to their shoulders. And the child looks slightly taller? Slightly older. No longer with a collar around their neck. And at the same time, the final one in the room, Officer Jerry Angel. The corruption that you were feeling from the child, you also feel something similar coming from Emrys. The Seraphim is being released. The cage is slowly opening. What do you all do?
Emrys kind of looks towards this seraphim emerging from the cage, and then just kind of like almost slightly. Emrys, Emrys hasn't been contacted by this creature because they've been blocking out
Yep.
with the ring. But having heard from, Emrys knows that. The whole reason these angels are here is to get rid of this, and this is and Emrys just involved themselves directly with it. So Emrys is going to kind of still with a psychic link, I assume, to the child. Emrys just kind of sends a psychic message like, "Do you intend to do anything about that?"
There's a moment of pause. I don't know.
Emrys just kind of looks towards Edward and Kyoho and just says, "We really should get out of here immediately."
Edward doesn't respond, but he grabs Emrys, puts him over his shoulder, and starts running away.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Kyoho.
Seeing that, Kyoho's deciding that it's probably a good idea to run after them.
All right. As you begin to run, the cage is opening, and you see the multi-winged creature begin to slip through the opening at the same time as you hear. As Officer Jerry Angel, you hear this message being broadcast by the Seraphim. After them, eliminate the corruption immediately. How do you respond, Officer Jerry Angel?
Have myself muted, my B. First of all, opposite Cherry Angel announces, and this is the second time that I'm going to have to say this out loud. Be not afraid, Commissioner. Would Jerry? Would he know exactly who the Seraph is talking about?
Oh, yeah, he is. Okay, you get from context. You can't do anything to the demon child. So
Yeah, largely was ignoring him last session. Yeah.
yeah. So you know it means the corruption that you now feel from Emrys. Emrys is corrupted. That mortal is corrupted. No better than a goblin.
And I can feel that corruption from Emrys.
Oh yeah.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. And they all just ran past me.
They are currently running. Well, Kyoho was next to you, but Kyoho is a fast fucker. The rest were a few feet away, but still within range.
Oh, are they still within range? Ooh. Because I didn't know how quickly the Seraph would have came out. I didn't know if there'd be a bit of flutter before.
Oh, I can
Seraph
I can put you on the map if you guys want.
Oh, very spicy.
Well, it seems like combat's about to happen, so that might not be a bad idea.
Look, lads, I love y'all, but
There we go.
Combat without.
oh my
Yeah.
god, is that not the cutest little monster?
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
rare.
You're talking to
Right,
this. You're
look
talking
at
about
that.
the Seraph, right?
Damn, you guys
Yeah,
are glad I'm on this thing's side. Look at the guy and look at the Seraphim. That's you don't want to be on that side.
That's clearly,
Very
that's
just.
clearly the cute thing that Dusk is talking about is the Seraph. I mean, look at that. Oof.
Yes, the force field is lowering around the Seraph. This tiny dangerous creature.
What's the Seraph's name?
Oh, the Seraph's name is. Let me just check my notes.
What stupid name do we have?
Wow.
Jamal.
Wow.
Jamal. Phalian.
I was really hoping for like a Felix or a Steve, but alright.
Or George.
That's Phalian.
Awesome. George.
It sounds like the start of a spin-off show, Phalian and Fabus. You know, just two roommates, different backgrounds. You know, living in New York City together.
Ah, yes,
You know, the
because
odd
they
couple.
both have F.
The Odd Couple.
They both have F starting names. Let's go. Let's. Anyway.
But can I suppose just to kind of carry on, I'm getting no negatives from Kyoho or Edward.
No, just from Emrys.
All right, perfect stuff. In that case, can I cast? If I cast Friends on myself, could I ask Emrys to stop? How does that, like, mechanically, would that kind of, like, help me? Being like, oh, stop.
Doesn't. No, it's not a command. It's not a command spell.
Well, and also Edward is carrying Emrys, so even if you did convince
Oh,
Emrys to
sorry.
stop,
You know what?
Edward
Yeah,
would just keep running.
Yeah.
absolutely. In that case, I would like to cast this spell, please.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Everyone roll initiative.
Oh, I got grease for
Everyone roll
So,
initiative,
you
Ben.
could be able to use this this spell.
So click your tokens. Roll for initiative. Yes.
Do I get to roll initiative?
No, you stay quiet. You stay there.
Yeah, top of the initiative, baby!
I finally have a combat character, and they only make it for one battle.
All right. So we're missing.
Top of the initiative, baby! Let's go!
Well,
You're joined up with Kyoho.
Kyoho Does Skill have the tiebreaker for Dex?
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh, if it's tiebreaker for Dex, I'm pretty fucked.
Yoho gets the tiebreaker for Dex, yes. Because
I
Kyoho
got Mage Armor
has way
activated.
higher dexterity than you.
These are also by far the worst initiative scores across
It's
the board.
just real
A
bad.
13 is number one.
Yep. Yep.
That's just
Alright,
bad.
so, first of all, you're not top of the initiative. It's the Seraphim.
Boo.
Oh, no.
God.
Oh, yes.
Goodbye. Nice knowing you.
Alright.
Darkness, my old friend.
The cage opens. Let me just put some different music. Oh, this one's probably good. The cage opens. It's not fully open, but at the end of this round, it's going to be. And the Seraph begins to cast a spell. No conjure spells, so I'm just gonna say it.
We don't. I mean, we don't have Demir.
Yes. Well, you have
Demir
Officer
would've
Jerry
cast-
Angel.
Demir would have counterspelled the Seraphim.
if you are more specific with your wish.
Okay. Officer Jerry Angel. Suddenly, golden light envelops you.
Nice.
This divine light washes over you. And you are, from this point onwards, until I tell you you're not, you have advantage on all saving throws. Other creatures have disadvantage against you. And any creature that is a fiend, which would not be applied in this case, any creature that is a fiend has to roll a Constitution saving throw after hitting you or be blinded by the radiance.
Nice. That is some great news.
Yes. So you are currently surrounded in this holy aura. Great. All right. So that is the Seraph's turn as he begins to issue commands. Let's see. Kyoho. Suddenly you see Officer Jerry Angel begin to glow. And what's your passive perception?
Oh. 16.
Okay. With the 16 passive perception, you notice out of the corner of your eye the screen. There was this almost illusory screen that was presenting the sigils from before in front of this command post. This screen suddenly turns red, and you begin to see a series of symbols that begin to count down. You don't understand it. It's all in Goblin, but it's beginning to count down.
Oh, no. No.
What do you do, Kyoho?
Well, it looks like we're gonna be running, so I'm gonna start running.
All right.
All right.
No. Oh, being raided.
Oh, wow.
While you're figuring that out, hi, Halsey. Halsey on raid.
Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
Yes. Why would you do any of that? Why? Hi, guys. Thank you so much for the raid, Halsey. We're in the middle of a D&D game, and everyone is facing this very, very difficult situation. They all claim they're gonna be dying. The guy with the mustache is now a villain. He didn't used to be. But Halsey, thank you so much for the raid. Seriously. Go check out Halsey.
Right.
Yes.
I'm going to disengage and then run to here.
Okay.
I don't need to use a key point to bonus action disengage because I have more movement than the rest of the party.
Okay, if you don't disengage...
I did disengage.
Oh, you did.
My
Okay,
regular
yes.
action disengage.
Your regular action disengage. That's true.
Yes. So I can't dash for double movement, but then I'd be leaving these two behind.
Okay. Oh, you'd be leaving the baby too.
Can we move the baby?
I mean, he's
the baby was more of
he's currently just standing there.
Should we move the baby?
Should you move the baby?
What would Mal do in a situation like this?
What would Mal do, indeed? Jerry, what are you doing? Officer Jerry Angel. Sorry.
Thank you. You know what? I don't know why when you said Jerry, I was like, come on, Spyro, you gotta be doing something now. Yeah, I'll be casting my first level splooge spell right here.
What is the area? It's 10 feet?
A whole 10-foot square.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
So here?
Yeah, pretty much. It's going to be really greasy.
Like this?
Whoa! Is that actually 10 foot?
No,
Surely
that's 15 foot. That is indeed.
Don't forget, 60 foot is this is as far as 60 feet will go. So your 10 foot is looking like.
That's a 10-foot square.
That's 10 foot.
Well, 10 foot, but more like around here.
You want to?
I can't actually get it down to 10 feet. But,
No,
so
it's 10 feet, but this whole entrance is not going to be 10 feet. The whole entrance is 15, so.
Well, I'm just mainly like I want
to move it up on.
Yeah, it's not so much like I don't care too much about the back bits. It's more like the front.
Oh, yes. Okay.
That's where I need that stuff. That's where I want the good grease to be.
Like this. Or like this.
It's not changing.
It didn't move for me.
How about this?
Yeah, no, like that. Yeah, sorry, it's loaded now. Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay. So you cast grease.
Yes, and if you give me. Oh shit, that's a fucking spell, isn't it?
That is a spell. It's a first level spell.
Yeah, drats. Can't summon the bat. Yeah, that's about it.
Okay. Emrys, you're currently being carried by Edward.
Okay. Emrys is going to Emrys just looks back to Jerry Angel just says sorry, Jerry, but I'm not sure we can stay here. I suggest you let us go, as Emrys casts suggestion.
Officer Jerry Angel, remember you have advantage on all saving throws.
I cast
I need advantage on
using my meta magic.
Oh my!
Spell advantage, so it's
a normal roll then.
Just a wisdom saving throw?
Yep.
Yes.
You guys are about to watch some real shit happen right here. Watch this. Instant 20.
Nice.
That's a fail.
13.
Your point.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
You
sorry.
coward.
Could I use a hero point?
You
on that?
can. You can indeed. Oh, there we go.
This-
Okay, okay. Hey, players. How does that feel?
to me, how does that feel?
Is this what I've been
The
doing
person
to
who's
people?
rolls, the person who's when making people make saves, they always save them.
Yeah.
Anyway, I couldn't English for that, but anyway.
But you're the most English out of all of us.
Okay, so yeah, Emrys does that, and yeah, it doesn't do anything. So then Emrys will also just kind of tap Edward to let them down. Does Edward do that?
Edward?
No. You had your chance to beat them. No, you do what I tell you to do.
The cleanest no I've ever heard.
Edward, we need to get out of here quickly, and you're going to be slower if you're carrying me.
I don't care. I don't care. You're grounded, mister.
Actually, I have a question.
Yeah.
How long has it been since they entered the room?
Few minutes.
Okay. Oh well, never mind. I guess I probably would have dropped concentration once I was vamped away. I was wanting to know if Edward still had my enhance ability though.
Oh, he does.
When we were trying to get out.
Oh, he does. You would not have dropped concentration.
Vulcan's sitting in there like, damn, I better make sure I keep concentrating to make sure that they succeed.
I mean, as far as Vulcan knows, Edward is, Edward's on the side of the gods. He's cool. He's like,
Yeah.
oh man, what if he suddenly has to move, break apart that container all by himself?
Uh-huh. Well,
Yeah, so I guess it's still up.
okay,
That's
Emrys, do you try to struggle out, or do you just let it be?
What would I have to do to struggle out? Would it be
Well,
like,
you'd have to do either an because he's grappling you currently, so you have to do either an acrobatics or an athletics versus Edwards.
Would that be an action or a bonus action?
No, that's just. I'm gonna say in this case, since I'd allow it just part of the movement. You'd lose all your movement, but yeah, just in this case.
Okay, Emrys won't kind of wriggle out then. Instead, Emrys is going to send another psychic message to the child, just saying, you may want to consider defending yourself against that angel. I'm saying this as a favor because you granted my wish.
The reply you get is, "How?" And we go to Edward's turn. Edward.
Edward is
No,
going to...
before that,
Damn it. Okay.
as you feel this energy that was enhancing your strength,
Mm-hmm.
suddenly fades. Like it was just immediately shut off from you.
All right. So while grabbing Edward, while grabbing Emrys, Edward will use his bonus action to do the chaddest thing a paladin can do, and he's going to use his channel divinity to become a peerless athlete.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. As a bonus action.
10 minutes, baby.
10 minutes advantage on strength, athletics, and dexterity acrobatics.
Don't
I
even
can
need
carry
the
push
invincibility.
dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, you just see Edward begin to shrink, no longer buff, and then suddenly buff up again. like a beast.
The important part is that the distance of his long and high jumps increases by 10 feet. And he's going to run and jump over the what's it called?
Grease.
The grease. Yeah.
Emrys is like, oh, Edward, did you wish to be buff or something?
Edward does not respond to Emrys.
All right, so
Edward's like the annoyed mother taking their kid
So
in
pissed.
the car. It's just like, you be quiet or I'll turn this car around. You know,
so pissed. Oh, Officer Jerry Angel, real quick question. What's your passive perception?
Why would you? That's so insulting to me. How dare you, sir? That's my passive perception. What was my passive perception?
No. What is your passive perception, good sir?
It's 12. Okay.
There we go.
12.
There we go. Okay. You don't notice anything. Well, you notice that the screen is red, but you also have orders to destroy, so, you know, whatever. Edward, so you move here, and then you jump, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna put you here real quick. It is the Seraph's turn.
Wait. When I get on the other side, I just let go of Emrys.
Okay, so you just drop Amorous. Cool. Let's see.
I mean, I don't drop him. I just
No?
I drop him on his.
Okay. It's the Seraph's turn. The Seraph is currently released. I want everyone in the room, including, except for Officer Jerry Angel, so I want every mortal in the room to do a wisdom saving throw as this holy light blasts out from the Seraph, just existing. No barriers between y'all. Nice, Kyoho, goddamn. Edward, Emrys. Oh, okay. Emrys, you're the only one that fails. Actually, no, you have +2.
Oh, hell yeah. Thank you, Edward.
You have, yeah, unless Edward no longer considers you an ally.
For now.
Wow. All right. So instead of so you would have taken 16. So instead, you only take 8 points of radiant damage. As this blinding light just comes out of the Seraph. All right, but it's the beginning of its turn, and Officer Jerry Angel, you hear the Seraph saying, "I will eliminate the abomination. You destroy the corrupted."
You got it, Chief.
Yo-ho!
Commissioner.
You got a promotion, whatever.
All right. Is this a can I move through this?
That is
or
a
is it walking?
sliding door, so it seems to only close until that point.
Okay. We didn't level up to 9 while I was gone, right?
No, you did not. No.
Okay.
Yeah, we leveled up to level 10. Right.
All right.
I want to clear that up. You did not level up until level 9 while you were gone. Yes. You can brave the grease, jump over it.
I'm going to use a key point
Okay.
for the special bonuses of the Steps of the Wind.
Oh, yes.
Key point action, which doubles my jump distance.
You easily would be able to cross that.
Well, run.
Okay, so you also Officer Jerry Angel, you tried, you definitely tried, but everyone seems to be jumping over your grease at full strength as they are dashing away. You continue to dash.
Oh gosh.
You dash behind them, correct?
Yeah.
No, I'm asking Officer Jerry Angel because I know you guys are dashing. Officer Jerry Angel, are you following them?
I would, but I think it might be more prudent rather than dashing if I cast a spell myself to kind of hurry myself up. So you guys watch as Officer Jerry Angel mimics blowing a whistle as a pair of wings appear behind him. So I have a flying speed of 60 if I'm reading this right.
Yes, you do.
Is that correct? Cool, so I passively fucking dash.
All right. All right. So you all begin. There's a short corridor between this room and the room with the trap, the ceiling crusher trap. I'm just gonna narrate what happens next. You guys are running at full speed. You all look back and you see the mustached angel with golden wings begin to fly behind you.
Stop in the name of the gods!
Terrifying. As you as you hear that.
Mustachioed freak.
As you hear that, you are dashing, you are running at full speed. He is flying behind you, gaining up on you really quickly. Kyoho is the only one who has like not gaining distance, but he's gaining less distance from Kyoho than the rest. But you quickly reach the other room, where at that point, all of you stop in the other room because you find that there is someone standing in the other entrance.
Oh no.
Vulcan.
Oh yes. Yeah.
Having freed himself during the time that you spend in the other room, and heard the psychic announcement from the Seraph, now stands in front of you while Officer Jerry Angel flies above you. Vulcan, roll for initiative, but I already rolled your initiative. That's why Edward lost his enhanced ability.
Yeah. But I've already casted my sword as part of that to drop that initiative.
What?
Or sorry, so the concentration. So once I heard that, I mean, my first thing I typically do is always cast the sword
Okay.
to attack with. What I've done that, and that's what dropped the concentration.
I'm gonna say sure, that works.
Okay.
Okay, but you have just roll, and I'll give you the number that you had for your initiative. It's between Edward and Emrys.
Okay. Lovely. Sorry, my thing is very slow to pop up.
It's perfectly fine.
Is that the exact value it was?
What the fuck?
Do we need to put our initiatives back on?
Oh, you can't see your initiatives. That's true.
No, it's just
Oh, because I changed the map.
Rolling just a little bit
I'd
better.
also
Yes.
reset my health.
Better.
Ah, yes, reset your health, please. Everyone roll initiative.
was that 5 the same
I'll
that
just
you rolled?
change mine to what it was.
I'll give you the same. It's Emrys, you had 8.
Just doing
Officer
work.
Jerry Angel, you had 9.
Yo,
I'll take the 7 if you prefer. I'm happy to both.
I'll take the 23 if you prefer.
Whoa!
Edward had 2.
Edward had 2. I'm gonna give Kyoho 10 because she does go before.
All right.
Seraph does not factor in right now. Oh, did I delete someone? I deleted Vulcan. Apologies, Vulcan.
I still see. Oh, you deleted my.
Could you re-roll that?
Wait.
You have to
Dang
click
it.
the token. You have to click the token.
There we go.
Come on, man. You know
Yeah.
this. All
I
right.
thought it was already selected.
Yoho, you stop. You see Vulcan with this glowing sword of fire and holy energy. You see Jerry flying behind you with these golden wings. And this is going to be the easiest combat for me ever.
You don't have to do anything.
PvP, yo! But yes, also, I want to point out, as you get into this room, the room currently is red. And everyone now sees this as there seems to be a timer. You don't see that, you don't recognize the numbers because none of you understand Goblin. But you do see the timer ticking down. You don't know how long you have left, but you have something. There is some kind of counter for something. So yeah, Kyoho, what do you do?
Oh no. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna try and get rid of this obstacle that's in front of us.
Okay.
So, gonna move up here to fight.
All right.
While
Kyoho
moving,
charges.
I'm going to spend 2 key points.
Uh-huh.
I have 8 more AC this turn.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, Shukshi. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Attack.
Oof.
I'm gonna use a hero point on that attack.
Okay, use that hero point. Go ahead.
Okay.
LOL.
I will say this. For this fight, you are forbidden from buying hero points.
Okay.
Because it's PvP
Hey,
and I don't...
Chad, you can buy hero points for us. Bet on your favorite team.
Oh god. This is true. Chat, this is true. Chat can indeed buy hero points with channel points. And bet on the favorite team. Do you want a party wipe? Or do you want with the team Angel winning? Or do you want the party to beat Team Angel? That is up to you. Go on, continue. So that is...
Usually you have to pay a whole lot more in order to kill a character.
Uh-huh.
So does that?
Oh,
So does that
hang on.
hero point not count, or is that just a second attack?
No, you can't buy hero points, but you can use your hero points.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
If, hypothetically I were to redeem Killer PC right now,
Hypothetically, no.
Look,
Let's see.
yeah, then we
How
just
much?
kill
How
Empress
much does
and
that
this is fixed.
cost?
I might actually have enough to kill 3 PCs, but
Same.
I only do 2.
Kyoho, you hit for 6 points. So Vulcan, you take 6 points of damage.
Second attack. Probably a miss.
Is that a hit, Vulcan?
No, the 21 was exactly what you needed to hit. My AC is 21.
This is very problematic. Yes.
That is very problematic. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna do an unarmed strike as a bonus action.
Yep. There we go.
Can somebody spot me a gift sub so I can start spamming PK in chat, please?
Officer Jerry Angel, it is your turn. Also, Sev, if you want, you can buy you can buy the emotes with channel points.
Oh, you're right.
Yes, indeed. What? Oh, there we go.
Oh my god, Tusk.
Thank you so much, Dusk, for perpetuating the TPK.
For the memes.
Thank you.
Right on. So
Yes,
Edward
Officer Jerry Angel.
is a child of Darman, so it's out of the question that he be hurt.
I mean, we're just wanting. Our order was just to eliminate the corruption, which is Emrys, right?
That's what the order you got. Now, if you interpret that every mortal is corrupted, that's up to you.
The main problem that I have here is that I still don't have any offensive spells.
Oops.
So,
Grease again, knock them prone.
I'll be honest with you, my first thought was, the second time's a charm.
You want to grease?
And you can fly, so you can attack them while they're prone for advantage.
Yeah, how
Hey, you
can
have
I
bonus
go
action.
up? How high can I go up? Can I get out of range of it?
Remember, the ceiling dropped to about 10 feet during the time of the trap. So you're actually just 10 feet high, which still within melee range. But actually, no, 10 feet high would not be within melee range. So you can get up to 10 feet.
Well, if the ceiling is 10 feet high.
Yeah, no, yeah,
Yeah,
the ceiling.
lower than 10
Within
feet.
5 feet, right?
Yeah. So Jerry, you're actually barely off the floor. Like your feet are just like three, like a meter off the floor, if that.
You're hovering. You have hover shoes.
You look
If
beautiful
I-
while you're doing that.
If I, for the purpose of PvP, and I hope this is alright with the gang, if I cast Officer Jerry's really good police dog,
Mm-hmm.
considering the fact that it's invisible, could I just tell you?
Yes, you can. You can send me a message.
Send it in the Three Amigos chat desk.
Oh, don't reveal the secret that we have a secret chat just for us.
Can't believe we've got a secret chat just for you.
It's just for angel business, I swear. Alright, let's see. Okay, got it. Understood. I know where it is.
Obviously Vulcan knows what. Excuse me. Obviously Vulcan would know what the password is, and it's friendship.
Oh wow.
I felt RP blink.
Yep.
Like, oh.
So you all see Officer Jerry Angel begin to cast a spell, and nothing seems to happen. Continue, Emrys.
Okay. Emrys is going to. Yeah, Emrys kind of holds up this kind of strange jar containing an eyeball as they start to chant. Tendrils of the ennoble god coalesce into this reality and bind the fates of these lost souls. Devour, consume, take them to your realm of nightmares. Bob! As Emrys summons the aberration.
I keep forgetting about fucking Bob. Okay. Let me just get Bob real quick. Bob was the aberration, the spawn, right?
Yeah.
Okay, where do you summon Bob?
I mean, it's just spawn that Emrys summons. Emrys just always calls it a different name,
Yeah.
right?
It's Bob this time.
Okay, where do you summon Bob?
Bob is just going to be directly in front of Jerry Angel.
Okay, this is very interesting. So I need to let me just give Bob, give you control of Bob, real quick. Where's Emrys? Wish there was a way of giving you control without giving. Oh, controlled by. I'm an idiot. Oh, there we go. Oh, show. Okay, so you have Bob, and you summon Bob here, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. immediately, Bob is attacked.
What?
At the start of each of your turns, the hound attempts to bite one creature within its range. Oh,
Jerry's turn.
oh, okay. Well, Bob, you wouldn't know that Bob is there and doesn't, and as he is summoned.
Don't worry.
Bob is feeling uncomfortable.
Very uncomfortable. Yes.
There's a strange dog-shaped hole in where Bob's standing.
Yeah.
Standing. The tentacles are kind of they're moving around this dog-shaped.
It's very awkward, but Bob is also, you know, a weird creature. So who knows? It might be normal.
Okay.
So that's your action.
I just want to ask, can Bob actually be there? Because the hound is conjured in an occupied space. The aberration is conjured in an occupied space. If that's exactly where the dog is, just hypothetically, because I don't actually know, can Bob actually be there?
You make a good point. Let's see. The invisible to all creatures except.
I assume Bob would just appear like, next to the
Yeah,
space.
I'd say Bob has to appear next to that space.
Okay. If I have a choice, do I have a choice of which side Bob appears on? Or
Yes, you do.
have you just chosen? Okay, I'll go nearer to me then, because
Okay.
I'm just trying to defend themselves against murdering angels.
But Bob appears there.
Yeah. I'll still play it as if I don't know that the dog's there.
Thank you.
Yeah, so Bob appears. Emry's turn. Emrys is going to. Emrys can see Vulcan is there, so Emrys is just going to move one space backwards.
Mm-hmm.
And. Oh, me. And then, yeah, I think. Emrys will then send another message, because Emrys still has a telepathic link to the child.
Yeah.
Emrys is going to send another message. Emrys is going to send another message to the child, just saying, let me know if you need any help. And yeah, then it will be the aberration's turn. So
You hear a reply that goes, "Okay."
Yeah. So
Aberration.
yeah. Okay. It's not bad.
Okay. Does that hit your AC, Officer Jerry Angel?
It most
It's probably a little short.
certainly does.
Okay.
Okay. So that's
But sorry, I'm sneezing like crazy.
It's all right.
Could I use Silvery Barb?
You definitely can. So you use your reaction
no.
to.
Oh no, I forgot.
Get fucked, boys.
So you have reroll. That's disadvantage.
Damn it.
No, actually reroll and whatever you get, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well, no. The triggering creature must reroll the d20 and use the lower.
Use the lower
it's-
roll. Yeah.
yes,
So it's disadvantage. Yeah.
It's officially disadvantage without it being disadvantage for
It's
mechanics
It's
purposes.
disadvantage after the fact.
Yeah. So
Anyway.
let's see if it hits.
Oh, I did the wrong command.
I believe that's still a hit though.
That's all I had. That still slaps my button.
Nice.
So that's 1d8 plus 7, I believe.
Yep. I keep. Oh, God.
I'm
can just-
assuming that the advantage for the next roll is going to
Oh, nice.
Vulcan.
That one.
It goes to Vulcan. It goes.
Yeah. So you take 8 psychic damage, Officer Jerry Angel.
Drats.
Emery's
Indeed.
just like, sorry, Jerry, but please let us go.
Okay.
Nate.
Vulcan, it is currently your turn. Jerry, you took 8 damage. Remember that.
Yeah, is it not?
Concentration.
The spell is not concentration.
The wings are concentration, though.
Oh,
so
the wings are.
technically-
Yes. Roll for the wings. Roll concentration,
And
please.
do I roll that with advantage?
It's not a saving throw, it's a concentration check.
Oh, I guess technically I would have. I forgot to roll concentration as well. So let me
I think I'm
real
fine.
quick.
You're fine.
From Kyoho hit me.
Yes, you did. I believe Kyoho hit you once. Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, for 6 damage.
Yeah. So it's normal. It's a so 17. That is still a pass. So you both are.
That actually is a 21 because I have Warcaster. I have
Oh,
advantage
you
on-
have Warcaster, right? I forgot you
That was
guys
very
built.
additional advantage.
I forgot that you guys built these characters to shit. All right.
I built this character for combat. He's the anti-Demir.
Yep. So Vulcan, it is your
Also,
turn.
I'm in danger.
Yes, yes, you are.
Vulcan is gonna sit. Sorry, does Seb say something?
No, go ahead.
Okay. Vulcan's gonna say to Kyoho, let me buy Pure One, and you may pass. But is Kyoho gonna let him buy?
I refuse.
Then you will die. And I'm gonna attack Kyoho.
Yay!
So, advantage first for this first attack as of Silvery Barbs.
Oh yeah.
No, first, I'm going to activate with my bonus action, Radiant Consumption.
Oh. Oh no.
So shedding for 10 feet. Okay, so, so first attack, with advantage, Blade of Wrath. Ooh, I'm gonna use a hero point.
Go ahead. Use your hero point.
There we go.
Yo, does that
hits me
hit?
exactly
Oh yeah.
with
Okay.
plus 8.
So, Blade of Wrath damage. This was cast at 3rd level. And then I'm adding the Radiant Consumption damage, which is 3. And then
God.
also something I forgot about the dragon fight. I also forgot I have Blessed Strike. And there's another 8 damage. Radiant.
Yeah, that's a thing.
So 19 radiant, 11 fire.
Alrighty then.
And then so that's my bonus action. That's my attack action. Then at the end of my hold on, let me see where it is. Each turns. Oh, hold on. I'm trying to see. There's supposed to be some extra. Okay, or until the bonus action, you shed bright light. And at the end of each of your turns, each other creature within 10 feet of you takes radiant damage equal to proficiency bonus. So another 3 radiant damage to bring Kyoho down to 1.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so.
Edward! You just saw Kyoho
How did you
get blasted.
Again for keep tracking.
Yep. You just saw Kyoho get
Yeah, no,
blasted. Yep.
Yeah, Edward will move next to Kyoho,
Okay.
and he will, as per usual, heal Kyoho for. Let me do see something yet. Okay, 40 HP.
40
We
HP.
lay on him.
There we go. Suddenly 40 HP. So Kyoho, you got blessed by Holy Light and Fire, and suddenly Holy Light is healing you.
This is an absurd fight.
Yep. Anyway, I believe that's all you do, Edward, correct?
Yes.
All right. Kyoho, it's your turn.
I think I'm gonna. Check this. There we go. That's why I wasn't finding it.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to start off my attack round with an unarmed strike.
Not a hit.
And that's a miss, right?
Yep.
It's a miss.
All right. Second attack.
Natural 20.
Oh!
All right, nice.
Let me.
Where's Callahan when I need him?
See.
Nope from a distance, my guys. Thoughts and prayers.
Where's
That's
where's
a.
Here we
That's
go.
an oof.
Death
That's
strike.
that's a massive oof.
I'm going to set the key point to Death Strike,
Okay.
and because it's the weapon that does the extra damage, I believe that also makes it crit.
Yep.
Yes.
So
I did that against the dragon.
Whoa.
Okay, so that's 9. That's 14 points of damage to Officer Vulcan.
Oh, hey, I used key
And
points for my attack action.
Concentration.
Oh my god! What the fuck?
Damn.
We're seeing history here, boys. We're seeing history.
Oh, wait. So
Angelic
that's
battle
4,
maker,
including
man.
my concentration, that's 4 d20s in a row.
What the fuck? What the
I
fuck?
hit Death Strike again, but boom.
Death strike. Okay, go ahead.
Oh no, I can only do it once per turn.
Oh, okay. But Officer Vulcan, you take an additional 23 points of damage from this very big fuck you attack. Roll concentration again. You pass because 20. No,
Oh, that is.
it's 23 halved, so you need an 11.
Okay. Oh no, I would have gotten it anyways. Sorry. Just
Yeah.
my math wrong. Okay.
Yep.
So Kyoho paid you back in full for what you have done. God damn. Okay. Officer Jerry Angel, it is now your turn.
Alright, well, first of all, Officer Jerry Angel's really good police dog.
Ah, yes.
100% attacks Bob.
Uh-huh.
Who's not really good.
Summoned creature versus summoned creature. Let's go.
Jerry and him just having a Pokemon battle overhead.
Oh my god!
Exactly.
Yoho and Edward and Vulcan have like this epic battle, and Jerry and Emrys just Pokemon battle. That's cool. You have to roll to hit, I believe.
Go, Bob. Use Splash Attack.
The Hound attack bonus is equal to your spellcasting ability modifier. So,
No!
that's not a hit.
My police dog!
So the police dog tries to bite Bob, and Bob's tentacles just push the. Wait.
Oh, wait, it's 8 plus spellcast bonus, which is proficiency plus int.
Oh,
No, I think it's just plus
That's just
3.
you didn't. No.
Does that
It's-
work?
It's your spellcasting modifier. So your spellcasting modifier is +7.
So that's a 15 then.
Is the hand attack bonus is equal to your spellcasting ability modifier plus your proficiency. So it's 8 plus
It's 7.
7.
It's your
plus
spellcasting.
3.
Yeah. So
What's the AC of the creature?
it's 15.
Yeah.
Do I not have an 18 then now? Or am I wrong?
18.
No, sorry, no, sorry. I
Yeah,
am
plus
I am
7.
Plus 15, so it hits.
So that should be a 15.
So it's
That's right.
exactly what you
That's
needed to hit Bob.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, I don't know why that didn't work when I did the plus.
Poor Bob.
So yeah, so 16 points of damage.
Yep.
Yeah.
Spicy meatball.
Oshio? Are you gonna? Okay.
Huh?
I was just talking about Oshio. It's fine. And it is.
Does Officer Jerry Angel take the damage from the thing at the beginning of his turn, or the Abomination's turn?
I think it's the
Oh.
Abomination.
Let's see.
Aberration's turn.
At the start of
You
the
don't get the
aberration.
start of each of the. Oh, that. That means that Jerry should have taken. Oh, it's too late now. Never mind.
At the start of each of the aberrations turn. Oh yes, Jerry, you would have taken the. So roll a wisdom saving throw, please.
With
Retroactively.
advantage, yeah?
Yes, you have advantage. So you take the 2d6 psychic damage.
And then another concentration to see if you keep yourself flying.
And another concentration. You do keep yourself flying. You do take 9 points of psychic damage, though.
My greatest foe yet. Bob.
All right, but Jerry Angel, it is now your turn.
I would like to cast Ray of Frost on the.
Oh, no.
Oh my word! Really?
But
Hello.
wait, you have disadvantage because you're in melee with Bob.
No, I'm attacking Emrys.
But you have disadvantage because you're in melee with Bob.
Oh,
Yep.
jeez.
Yep.
As long-
Welcome to Demir's pain.
As long as you're in you're in melee with a creature, you have disadvantage on all ranged attacks.
I mean,
God.
we're not gonna split hairs over these rolls, boys.
Yeah, it's the 12. It's the first damage roll. It's 12. Not plus 7. It's just 12.
Yeah,
So,
grand.
Emrys, you take 12 points of cold damage, and you are slowed by 10 feet.
Okay. As Emrys is covered in frost, feet frozen to the floor.
Yep.
Oh, and Jerry's dog is barking at all of you.
That's fair.
What kind of barking is it? What kind of dog does it sound like?
It's a corgi, isn't it?
I would think of like a Growlithe, actually. Just whatever noise a Growlithe makes from Pokemon.
What noise
Growl.
Whenever I think of like police dog, I always think of Growlithe.
That's fair. Emrys,
Yeah.
at the start of your turn, since I say your turn is the same as Bob, Jerry Angel, you have to do a wisdom saving throw for Bob.
Ooh, another one. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
We forgot last time.
Fucking, I'm just gonna melt here. Bob is just.
Bob is too
Bob.
strong.
That's a fail.
That is a fail. Wow. So you're taking another 2d6.
Oh my god!
Oh.
Someone help! Oh my gosh!
Oh no. All right. And now it is Emrys.
Concentration.
Oh, concentration
yeah.
again for the wings.
Oh my god!
I
This is
for-
like the
I
fifth
forgot-
time I've had to open this up.
Lose those
Keep in mind, Officer Jerry Angel, you have your wings have a bonus action attack.
No, it's when
I
you
have to.
attack.
I have to attack.
Oh, it's when you attack.
Yeah,
Right.
like I have to use like. The idea is I use it with Blade of Wrath.
This is true. All right. So, all right. So that's a 15. That is still maintain concentration. You do take 11 points of psychic damage.
And I've got 15 on concentration.
Yep. And Emrys, what do you do?
Okay. First off, Emrys kind of pulls their feet out of the ice and is gonna walk a little bit further towards Yoho and Edward, but not actually. Okay, I want to ask something. So, if I wanted to give someone like Yoho or Edward an item, would that be an action? Would that be a bonus action? How would that work?
Just
not like
not
hand it to
administ-
them.
You're not trying to feed them a potion, right?
Yeah, I just want to hand it to them.
Oh, if you're just handing it to them, I'm gonna say that's a free action.
Okay. Then Emrys is going to move to Kyoho and pulls out of their bag a it's a potion, but it's clearly not a health potion. It's
Okay.
I'm just going to quickly message you, Massive, to what color would this potion be?
All right.
Because it's probably not labeled.
Oh, it's not labeled because the guy that made this does not label his things. He just told you what it does. It's a purple potion with a toenail floating in it.
Okay. Just hands Kyoho this potion, just like, drink this. Then Emrys turns back towards Jerry and Bob. Just you can do it, Bob. I'll watch over things. And Emrys puts up a peace sign and casts blink.
Will this work?
I think not. Sirs and madams of the court, I think it is time to... Oh shit, wrong character sheet. I cast counter spell.
Oh! The mirror is turning in its grave.
It's like kind of TV static, but then it clears up and it's like...
So you got
I'm still there.
Just
Very
to see what
expectantly.
happened.
Oh yeah, should we say?
Yes, you have to.
Oh, what a
Well, doesn't matter now, boys, because the counter has been spelled. Wait.
Okay.
Objection.
Objection!
Officer Jerry reads you your rights as you try and blink away.
Officer Jerry Angel, you fool! Get him, Bob! And Bob attacks.
More psychic beams.
Wait. Oh,
It's the 14.
it's not actually very good.
No, it's the 15. Officer Jerry Angel, what's your AC?
My AC is low, man. Like I've got mage armor up at the moment, and that only does 13 plus my dex,
Yeah.
which is a solid 14. So I take
Damage.
You take damage.
full damage.
All the damage.
If you roll a 30, I'm dead.
10 psychic damage.
10 psychic damage. Woo.
Man,
Alright.
why is Jerry Angel shit?
Can we roll the damage for starting its turn the same as the aberration?
Yeah.
Okay.
We did that one at the start of Emry's turn.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, another concentration check, please.
Ah, yes, for your wings. Oh! No more wings! You objected the spell.
As Bob just kind of rips Jerry's wings
Yeah.
off, attacking them. Tentacles tear the wings away.
Jerry
And,
and his mustache-shaped wings. Just
Yeah,
Yes.
so Bob is very aware that there's something in that space next to Jerry Angel because they
Yeah.
were attacked by it. So Bob is going to move back 5, 10, 15 feet
Okay.
and take an attack of opportunity from Jerry Angel.
Officer Jerry Angel, would you like to attack him with your...
He used his reaction.
Oh, yes, he did.
Oh, that was yeah. Actually, I actually planned that.
Thanks, RB. Thanks.
Bob used the.
Look.
Wait. Can my dog not?
Nope, it's a spell. It's not a creature.
Yeah,
My dog is a creature in itself.
it's a really good police dog.
It
He's
is
a really good police
It's
dog.
really good.
Okay, Vulcan, you were hurt deeply by this Oni, the pure one, who suddenly attacks you. What do you do?
Okay, question.
Yes.
I have a spell that can do something in a 20 20 feet in, like something that's basically 20 feet in diameter. It could be like ringed, like in a curve shape.
Uh-huh.
Would I possibly be able to, because if you look, the stuff that's 20 feet away is like from everyone would be like in the nothingness. Would I be able to possibly make it curved anyway so that it would hit everyone?
You can't start it in nothingness.
Because it's like
So you have to start it somewhere.
Let me tell you what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
And see what I can do to hit the most people. So I'm gonna cast Wall of Fire. Drop my concentration to use Wall of Fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
and it can be it can either be just basically a straight line, or like it said, it could be a ringed wall up to 20 feet in diameter. Oh, so I guess it doesn't even have to be 20 feet diameter. It can just be up.
Yeah,
to
you can choose the size of the wall.
Okay, I basically just want to make it so it's curved perfectly to hit everyone that's lined up in this little.
So you're making it like, yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's like gonna hit to like basically just what covers the people, however that entails.
Basically this.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Yep.
Yeah, and then just.
Hell yes. This is what we're here for.
And thus, the Ring of Fire has been summoned by the angel. Oh shit!
Took my choke around. All right, yeah. Dexterity saving throw.
Everyone, roll a dexterity saving throw, please.
Are we looking at 5d8 here?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh.
I believe everyone but Edward and Bob failed.
No, Bob.
Can we get a hero point in the chat, please? Just for
That is correct. That is
I
correct.
used hero
Everyone.
point, by the way.
What?
Oh, yeah.
I used my hero point.
And you got it.
Yeah.
The
Oh.
natural one. Yeah.
Oh no.
So. Hold on, I think I have my macro for this.
Just roll the
I think I have the macro
5d8.
for everything.
Oh jeez.
No, I have the macro. So 25, and so 25 to Edward and Bob, and 12 to Kyoho and Emrys.
Okay. I just want to point out
Ash.
the fire stays. It's not one and done. It stays.
Evasion.
Okay, you have evasion, so you take no damage, Kyoho.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, yes, I'm gonna say, since you have evasion, you move here. It just makes sense you're not standing in the fire and say, I dodged it, and thus I don't take any damage. So I'm just gonna say you move there.
Okay, and the question for the well, let me look up what the thing is, because I mean, oh no, never mind. I think that's just cantrips. Yeah, okay. So just that, and then for because we have to go away. Yep. So end of my turn, and everyone around me is going. Everyone as well is going to take 3 radiant damage.
Oh, an additional 3 radiant damage. Okay. All right. So
And I'm just gonna yell out, "You should have let me by!"
Oof. Edward, it is your turn.
Do I need to roll anything? Because I started my turn.
Let's see.
Touching the wall.
Creature takes the same damage when it enters the wall for the first time on a turn or ends its turn there. So you have to end your turn on the wall, or but starting the turn, you don't take any damage.
Okay, so Edward is going to brutally stab Vulcan. Or
Oh,
at least
yes.
attempt to.
Yes, of course. As one does.
Because fire hurts.
Fire bad.
Okay.
Ooh.
Might at second level.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's 8 damage plus 17, which
Oh,
it is half for
Vulcan's
you,
down.
Vulcan.
Half, baby.
Yeah, but I think that's because that's going to be 8. So yeah, that's exactly as much as you need to.
Okay.
Vulcan drops to 0.
So, Edward, you crash down with your greatsword on top of Vulcan, and he just falls to the ground. Immediately, the firewall poofs because no more concentration. Jerry, you see your comrade fall to the ground.
Oh wait, unless he wants to disoppose disadvantage.
He
did use reaction.
he uses reaction.
I
Yep.
use my reaction.
That's right. You know, that's fine. You kept the corrupted from blinking away. That's good.
I kept the corrupted from
Edward.
being able to escape.
I wanna say, Edward, you still have your second attack and bonus action.
Yep.
He's an
Oh
Emrys.
shit!
Whoa, my dog!
You can't actually move there because of the dog, but you can move here.
Yo, woof, woof, woof! Oh shit, no!
Yeah, Edward doesn't know about the dog, yeah?
Yeah, but there is something that you crash into, so you have to sidestep and go for the second attack on Jerry.
My dog starts barking. My dog starts barking.
One.
Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo.
Wow. Okay, so is that a hit?
When the when the paladin gets mad.
No, it's a total miss. Better luck next time. Spyro, please, come on, man. We vibe.
Smite at what level?
No, it's not about Spyro and Dusk. It's about Edward and Jerry Angel.
No!
Oof!
That second one.
Ooh!
Oh no! Fuck! I'm dead.
Wait,
No,
that's reduced.
you're at-
So it
You're at
is-
2 HP.
It is 18. You have 2 HP. That's only 18.
Yeah, the radiant is at
You have resistance. You have resistance to radiant,
Jerry Angel's immortal, boys.
but
You just nearly murdered 2 angels.
and you know what the best part is? This is the same guy that didn't want to wear the angel slaying armor because it might give the wrong impression to the angels. And now look where he is now.
I'm very jealous.
It's come full circle.
Yeah. Mr. Spyro, anything else you want to do in your slaughter?
Spit.
Not for now.
Okay. Yo-ho. It's your turn.
No! No! Oh god! No!
Oh god!
Dusk, had a good run, boy. We had a good run, officer.
Jerry Angel.
Holy shit, the crits! So, I'm gonna say this. As Jerry Angel sees both Edward and Kyoho rushing towards him, both Edward and Kyoho do a cross chop simultaneously, ending Jerry Angel as he falls to the ground as well. God damn, that's a lot of damage.
Unconscious.
Yep.
Minus 1,000, yeah.
All right.
No X yet. No X yet.
So you are still you both of you are currently dying. I'm gonna say initiative ends as Kyoho, Edward, and Emrys.
Isn't the police dog start attacking them still? 'Cause that's
Yes,
concentration.
it would. At the end, I'm gonna say it gets one attack on each of you, Edward and Kyoho. So, Jerry, the final fuck you. Roll 2 attacks, one for Edward and one for Kyoho. That is a hit. And
That's
that is
a
a hit. So the attack dog does a final fuck you, biting at Edward and Kyoho.
First one's for Ed.
I mean, if they go down, the initiative still goes because
Second
they
one is
taken out.
Yo.
Okay, acceptable. Edward.
Yo, the big wolf kills the fucking party.
We were vibing.
And you know this means that the next attack the dog gets on Edward is going to be an advantage.
It's gonna be an automatic fail for saving throws.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Oh yeah, that's true.
No, it's an advantage. It's just an automatic fail if it hits because he still has armor. However, I do wonder though. Are you Emrys, Kyoho? You see Edward go down. What do you guys do?
Oh, we're out of initiative?
Yes.
My dog is freaking the fuck out though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run over and
That potion I gave you won't kill him, so use something else if you have something.
use one of my healing potions on him.
Okay. Edward. you heal. There we go. All right, so I assume you guys want to flee.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so you start fleeing. As you run, you jump over Vulcan's body. As Vulcan and Jerry, the two angels that fought alongside you until now, begin to, well, are still on the ground, bleeding. As Emerus, you hear in your head the child's voice. This hurts.
As they're running, Emrys just kind of says out loud, by the way, to the others, I think that Seraphim is attacking the child.
Good. Destroy it. Burn it.
All right.
We can get out of here, but we can swim out from this facility, I'm sure. But what will we do afterwards? We don't have long until the island is attacked by angels.
We go back to the beach. We meet up with Saya and get the hell out of here.
All
Right.
right.
The Seraph, it was being used as the fuel source, wasn't it? So if that means we should be able to leave.
Yes.
All right. Are you running towards the entrance of the facility?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you're running, you enter the waiting room like area, and you do see the numbers continue to tick down. You still don't understand what the numbers mean, but they continue to tick down. They're completely different than they were before. But you reach the entrance, the trapdoor that is keeping the water at bay. Who opens it?
And I guess Edward, maybe.
Has it still been within the 10 minutes for his
Yeah, I can do it.
glory crap? Fearless athlete.
Does it go away if you get knocked out?
I don't know. Let me check.
I don't think it's like.
I don't think it's concentration. Yeah.
Let's see. Within 10
It
minutes.
would have to say, or until you're incapacitated.
Yep. So you still have your
Yeah.
peerless athlete. So roll in athletics.
With advantage.
Yes.
Advantage. Ooh, thank
Oh
God.
my god. All right. So suddenly you open it and tons of water begin rushing in as the whole lake is on top of you. I want all three of you to do strength saving throws to see if you are pushed back down the stairs by all the water flooding in.
Okay.
Can I buy a? Wait, did Dusk just buy a hero point for himself?
Did
Not hero points.
oh no NPC? Wow.
Oh, I see. I was
You know
gonna
what?
say, I'm buying a hero point for Emrys.
Go ahead, and also Dusk. Sure thing,
Yeah.
buddy. Sure thing.
Officer Jerry Andrew salutes.
Yeah. Oh, Kyoho. That's also a fail. Yep. So, Edward, you're standing there, as the water hits you, you just raise your arms and hold on to the door as the water is pushing you back. But you're trying to push you back, but you maintain your position. Meanwhile, you look to the side and you just see Emrys and Kyoho are no longer there. Yeah. So both of you take Emrys and Kyoho. You take 7 points of bludgeoning damage from being knocked around the water, and the water is beginning to fill this place. As now, if you're trying to go up, roll athletics. Everyone that's trying to swim out, please roll athletics.
Okay, can I try to walk on the water to get on top of it?
No, because the water is filling up real quick. You're not going to be able to walk on water here. Well, you can swim. You can swim pretty well.
I'm gonna buy Emrys another hero point.
Okay.
Can
That's
you
just, I
only
think,
do
I-
it for sale per session, right?
Oh, did we already buy one earlier?
I don't remember.
Mine says reward is on cooldown, but I don't know if that's because it's
Oh,
me
yeah,
or
because it's a 5-minute cooldown, so you can't buy one. Oops.
I'll just use the one that I have because I haven't used mine this session. So,
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh my god.
Yep.
I mean, there's
I'll
still one
buy
more to
one.
buy.
I'll buy one.
So,
God, the angels are gone. We're back on the same team. We're Dusk and I got you.
well,
Okay.
for now, that is a fail because the hero point is still on cooldown. So
Oh yeah, shit. Sorry, hold on. I'm paying for one. I'm paying for one. It just says it's out of stock.
yeah, if it's out of stock or on cooldown,
What? No.
Oh no.
oops.
Whoa, wait, this is a new thing. Wait, hold on.
It always had a cooldown. It always had a
I
cooldown.
think we've ever tried to buy two within 5 minutes.
Yeah. So, Kyoho, Edward, both of you start to swim against the powerful current, and then as you start getting out, you look back and you see that Emrys is not following you.
Can I swim back for Emrys?
You can. You start swimming
Can I
back.
also swing back for Emrys?
You can both swim back. You're going with the current, so it's easier. At this point, the current is starting to slow down as the room's starting to fill up. But you do see Emrys pinned against the wall, unable to move. What do you guys do?
Edward grabs Emrys by the waist and plants his feet on the wall and just jumps against the water.
Okay. So both of you roll an athletics. I'm gonna say not with advantage because disadvantage with advantage cancels each other out. But you can. It's a 23. Okay. You start dragging Emrys out of the water as you start swimming as fast as you can. It's good thing you have that peerless athlete thing, because with your armor it would have been a full disadvantage all around.
Yeah.
But it is cancelled out, and you continue to swim.
Cancelled out because Edward is buff as fuck.
Yeah, hell yeah. Kyoho, you're keeping the 18, so you continue swimming. As you swim further and further away from the facility and towards the top, what's it called? The shore. The shore. Towards the surface, the shore. Yeah, whatever. So you're swimming towards that. Now we're switching back for a little moment while you're swimming. But switching back in time for a little bit. Callahan, Demir, both of you have been stuck. This strange place. It is not the void you've seen before. It's dark. It's constantly raining. It's been constantly raining since you've gotten here. You feel cold all around, drenched to the bone. But there is no shelter. There is nothing but each other. You've been here for what feels like ages. You've walked and walked, but it leads nowhere. You've sat and waited, but nothing happened. You've just been here, waiting. It's almost like you get this longing, this feeling of wanting to leave, of going somewhere. Like you should be going somewhere. But this place is keeping you, not letting you go. And as you've been waiting, suddenly you see a figure as the darkness begins to fade. Everything begins to grow brighter. The light clears away the rain. You feel this sense of release for a moment, but also dread. Dread which you cannot really explain. But both of you see in front of you, out of nowhere, this small child with red skin, two small horns, dark eyes, and a little tail wiggling under him. He looks up at you through his black hair. He's completely just wearing rags. He's just staring at you for a moment. Callahan? The mirror? Yes?
Who
I small only child.
who are you?
I'm here because Amorous asked that I get you.
Can I see Demir?
Yes, you've been with the mirror the whole time.
Can I give Demir the same kind of look I normally give him, where it's like, what the fuck is happening? Do you understand what's happening?
Can I insight check the weird
You
Oni looking creature?
You can, yes.
Alright, let me pull up my other character sheet. Of 3 I have current access to.
You still have access to Kyoho's, right? No, you don't, motherfucker.
Wow. That's a nat 20 for a 19 total.
Damn. Oh, that hurts. All right. You don't see any malice or much of anything but an innocent child looking at you.
Come get us to go to where?
Charles shrugs. Back? I guess?
Can I make an insight check to see, like, if this weird child actually knows Emrys?
Sure.
Like, kind of like seeing, like, are they saying Emrys with familiarity, or...
Roll that insight. You don't feel like it came up with the name all just out of nothing.
Just kind of look at the mirror, I'm like, well, Em's never really steered me wrong, so...
You're the expert on this sort of thing.
Me?
I mean, we are dead, right?
I don't know. This doesn't really feel like last time, so... Would I know if I'm dead?
Last time?
Well, you get the sense that you're not where you were, and your last memories were, yeah, of you dying, but this doesn't feel like anything you've heard before about death.
Is this similar to when I was with the Pirate King?
Not necessarily. The Pirate King feels more like everything was almost like a dream. This film feels more solid than a dream.
I get to just shake my head at the mirror. I'm like, yeah, man, there's something off about this place. Small child. Where are you thinking of taking us? Are we like heading back into our bodies? Are we going to haunt Emrys? Like, what are we kind of like? I'll be honest with you, kid. I have plenty of time for kids. I think they're great, but you've got to give me a little bit of leeway here, man.
The kids just, they cock their head and just go, Emrys asked that you're alive, so I'm bringing you back. And then he raises his hands to you, offering both hands, one for each. Come on.
Have I heard of anything like this? Like weird little devil babies or devil oni children?
Roll a religion. It's gonna be a really high roll, but go ahead. I'm gonna say no, just Callahan because of the.
I'm
There's
proficient
no
in
point in just me
religion.
doing it. I mean,
I'm proficient in religion.
Demir
Yes.
is our religion expert as well.
Actually, you know what? Not even you get to roll. Because you wouldn't know about this. This hasn't been. Yeah, no.
It
You wouldn't
actually
know.
has to do with religion, so it probably doesn't apply to Callahan.
I'm gonna roll just anyways, just to see what happens.
You petty motherfucker.
Oh my god.
Okay, anyway. Oh, by the way, I think you're still rolling.
I think your rolls are
Nope.
hidden.
Yeah,
I don't
you're
see
rolling
any
still
of
in
them.
whispers, by the way.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah.
That, when you gave it back to me, it looked like it's on Always Whisper.
It's always on whisper now?
Yeah, whoops. So let me just change that.
No, but yeah, okay, change it. But you don't
Okay,
know.
Yeah, that was two. For everyone else who's confused, I got two nat 20s. One for the insight,
Yeah,
one
you
for this
did.
religion check that doesn't even count.
Yep. But either way, as you look at the child's hands, he just innocently looking up at you.
And I sensed absolutely no malice from him whatsoever.
Not really, no.
And Demir feels very confident about his, let's call it, insight into this creature. And so Demir will just kind of look towards Callahan, kind of give a little shrug, and start to walk forward.
He's almost mid-shrug by this point himself. He's like, well, fucking, let's go, I suppose. All right, small red child, let's, do you have a name or something, or
No.
do you want one?
Okay.
Let's call you, Pie Face or something. That's a nice name.
I don't know if I like that one.
You kind of broke up at the very start, but I'm going to presume you said you loved it.
I don't know if I like that one.
Well,
What's the only word for child?
English to Japanese.
Kodomo.
Really putting our DM on the spot. But...
Kodomo. I actually know the name, the word.
I can ask you for it in Portuguese. I have that little thing I can do.
Criança. I don't like it. Kodomo,
Velho, puto.
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 Yeah. Puto is more like brat, so... yeah.
And velho is more like little less punk.
Ooh, Gaki.
That's a brat in Japanese.
Yeah.
Google Translate says it's Ko.
Oh, Ko, yeah.
I just mean small.
What name are you giving the child? Come on.
I'm just gonna say, how about Ko?
That was good.
Yeah, we'll go with Co.
Okay. I like it. I like you.
We like you too.
And then you see do you reach out for his hands?
Yeah.
Yes. So you really take it away from us.
I'm just it's your choice. Do you reach out to his hands or not?
I reach out.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you reach out for his hands, as your hands are about to grab on, you just see him look behind you. Uh-oh, he's here. Let's go. And he grabs onto your hands. Callahan, because of your ungodly perception.
Hey, long time no see,
Yep.
baby.
Yep. Because of your ungodly perception, you look back and you see this tall, gigantic, but incredibly lanky creature. This humanoid being with a black cloak, ripped to shreds and aged, that is walking towards you. This long walking staff. Looks old, with his face seems to be almost like blurred. He's walking towards you. Roll a religion.
Oh dear, is this Cador?
Roll a religion. Okay. This is not
Come
Cador.
on, man, please, just
This
get RB
is-
intelligence checks.
This is... You recognize this description. It immediately hits your mind. It matches the description of Mormakar, the god of death and rebirth. The one that brings the dead to the halls of Mal to be judged. Is
he subservient to Maul? Like, is
no,
he kind of
it's his father. Mormakar is Mal's father. He is not subservient to anyone. He merely he is the one that takes the souls of the dead to the afterlife and then brings the souls that are to be reborn back into the material plane. However, the child reaches out and grabs you forcefully. and you feel your bodies being pulled and being brought to nothing. Darkness envelops you, and suddenly you wake up. Callahan, you sit up, gasping for air, and you feel all the pain you felt when you died is still there. Your body still hurts a lot, but you're there, and you're breathing. And then you look to the side. Namir, you woke up. And your chest, basically the front part of your torso, immeasurable pain. You look down at yourself and you see this almost basically Y incision that has been cut open. Your torso is completely cut open as if you've been in an autopsy. As you gurgle in pain and immediately start dying after you wake up.
Yep.
You just see, Callahan, you just see this bloody mess that is the mirror next to you.
Is Demir at 0 hit points by any chance?
Oh, he is dying very fast.
Keyword 4th level bonus action hit.
Roll that healing word.
Oh, I don't have to. He just gets maximum. He gets.
Oh, he does.
I'm at 0.
4d4 plus 5.
Grave.
So, yeah.
21.
21. So, Demir, you see as you're passing out from your incredible, excruciating, absolute, just absurd pain of being eviscerated and just butchered, you look as the wounds begin to close. You still have the scars, not only the scars, the wounds are still there, but the incisions have closed. You still feel tremendous pain. This isn't going to go away with just some healing magic of this level, but you are currently alive. You can breathe, even if it hurts. Everything hurts, but you can breathe. And you're laying down next to the sitting Callahan in the middle of the woods. Is that the lake? You're under a tree in front of the lake.
How much of the Hydra? Not the
Oh
dragon.
yes,
That's
you also see bits of the three-headed dragon everywhere.
Do we?
God. Pain.
Do we do that? Do we kill?
I didn't do anything, Callahan. Oh, God, it hurts.
Fuck, it must have been all me. Oh, that's impressive.
What?
Fuck.
What happened to me?
Is your
Do we remember what just happened with the child?
Yes, you do remember the child grabbing your hands and and everything that with the child you do remember.
Okay.
Can I make like
What?
an immediate? Oh, sorry. Can I make an immediate like perception check after coming back?
You just want the feel of it. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, you kidding me? Any excuse?
Just go ahead.
Did anyone? No one took my shield. They just
No.
left their shield on me, did they?
Actually, your shield is in the backpack of holding, because all your equipment, all your armor.
Your armor.
Yeah. So you don't have your
guys took
appendage.
my armor?
Yeah, because it
Makes
was
you less
fucking
heavy. I was told I still had my spellbook in one, and that's it.
Yes. So that's a 16 perception. You look around. It's nighttime now. The sun, basically, the sun seems to have just set. There's a head, a Hydra head here, dragon head here, another dragon head over there. There's the lake. There's blood all over the floor, and burn marks all over.
With my either passive perception or with my perception check there, do I notice the bubbles that are rising from the guys trying to rise from the water?
Oh no, because they haven't gotten there yet.
I'm going to. Pretty sure I know what happens, but I'm going to try and cast Mage Armor.
Okay.
But when I died, I have literally no spell slots left.
Okay. You try to cast Mage Armor. Nothing happens.
I can tell I'm spent.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have exactly the same spell slots you had when you died.
Oh god.
Just like your injuries that were still there.
Yep. I just had to try.
Imagine.
Demir would do.
I will say this. Imagine if Callahan had refused and Demir had accepted. Now, I'm just thinking about that
yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, nice to see you again.
Yep. Anyway.
What? Did you see what was chasing us?
I don't know what was it? What are you talking about? Even you mean the cult? Was there? What was his name?
Ignore the cult. I don't. That was Mormaker.
The god of the dead. So we were dead.
I feel like I'm gonna get sick, as if someone spun me around 100 times over. Yeah, I'm fairly certain we died again. And
Again?
that
What do you mean again, Callahan?
horrifying. His son really thankfully did not take after his father.
Wait, Callahan, what do you mean died again?
Listen, man, sometimes
You mean
you gotta
from
die
the
to
Hydra?
find out who you are. We can talk about this some other time. How are you?
I feel like someone ripped my chest open. And that... Oh god, I'm not sure I'm ever going to... I just feel like constant heartburn, essentially, except dialed up to 5 million.
Yes. Also, and there's also salt in the wounds, just to add insult to injury.
I need... Wait, why... Do we know how long we were kind of like just hanging around
Nope.
after we died?
Concept of time is weird when you're dead.
Could I make a medicine check to see if a lesser restoration would help Demir?
Okay. Roll an Arcana instead of medicine.
Or concentrated healing power on the wound?
Okay, 15. You know from experience.
The fucking worst I could have done. There we
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
That's higher than my god religion checks.
You know from experience that certain wounds can be closed and made a little bit better. Like healing magic, most of the healing magic at your level, the ones that you know, basically accelerate the healing process, right? So you can heal Demir. You can keep pouring like more healing magic onto him, but certain wounds will take time to heal by themselves or require like a lot more powerful healing magics that you don't have access to. But for now, as you understand, Demir is stable. He'll be in pain for a while. Like you have the idea that he'll take a while to recover. He can still move, but you'll just be in a bit of pain for a while until everything just mends back to where it should be. If you keep pouring, a few days depends on how much magic Callahan will be applying to you daily. If Callahan like heals you daily, you get the idea, Callahan. If you heal him daily, you get the idea that you'll be up in a few days to a week. It'll be all right. If you don't, he'll take a couple of weeks to be in top shape. But those scars are never going away, and those scars are deep and brutal looking. Yeah, it's nasty.
Where is everyone?
I was going to ask you the exact same thing. I'm going to figure that you also don't know.
No, Wait, so if we died, they brought us here, the lake, did they kill the dragon?
Or maybe our bodies soldiered on. I don't know that time shit works, but I'm really into the idea that me and you kind of sleepwalked and fucked that Hydra apart.
I don't. Let me. Can I? Oh, can I bamf my familiar in?
I thought he died during the fight.
He died. That was Officer Jerry Angel's familiar.
Yeah.
It was. Okay.
My guy just died immediately.
Okay, so you bamf your owl.
Stora, could you look around and see if the others are around?
My word, I thought you were gone.
I think I was. That makes us even.
Good. Okay. It just starts flying around. Then he comes back. I do not see anything. I do not see any of your companions.
Okay. Thank you. I'm gonna bamf him out, and then I'm gonna start ritual casting Demir's tiny hut. And doing the whole time as I'm like drawing the runes, I'm like, ow.
Okay.
Ow.
As you're actually casting Demir's tiny hut, now you start seeing bubbles. And suddenly, walking out of the water, there's a moment where both of you are apprehensive, since
I'm doing it as quick as possible. I'm just like, ow.
Yeah, but it's still not done yet. And suddenly, as you walk out of the water, you see the familiar figures of Kyoho, Emerus, and Edward. And Edward, Kyoho, and Emerus. All three of you see Demir and Callahan standing at the shore. Little worse for wear, but so are you.
Emrys immediately starts to tear up, and just Emrys is probably being Emrys is definitely being like held by Edward.
Oh yeah, you were piggybacking on Edward hard.
Emrys just kind of starts wriggling and squirming, trying to like get off of Edward and run towards.
Edward lets him go pretty easily, but he stays in place.
We're still in the middle of the lake, so I imagine Emrys just splashes back into the water.
Yeah, I'd say it's about waist level once you get there. So you can run towards Callahan, no problem.
Emrys just kind of wading through the water, just Callahan, Demir.
This is like the Forrest Gump scene when Jenny like starts running across the Washington Monument pool. Guess what movie I watched last night?
I haven't seen Forrest Gump in ages, man.
Did you watch Morbius last night? Did you
How did you know, Sev?
Khan's got his arms like wide open for a big
And
roll.
why did we have to break up this emotional scene with Morbius? Come on.
Yep. Why? Just keep going. Just keep going with the scene, guys.
It's Morbin time.
Callahan, Demir, that's you, isn't it? You're really there?
I'm gonna stop casting Tiny Hut.
Emrys, by the way, looks very beaten up because Emrys is on 6 hit points.
Oh God, Emrys, are you okay?
Never mind me. You're does everything feel alright? You're not. You're healthy.
This small Oni creature, it told us you sent it to take us back. What was that?
I see you met it then. I'll explain on the way, but we have to leave this island immediately.
Yes, we need to go.
What? We can't. What do you?
The moment you both say that you have to leave the island, and Gyoho agrees, the earth shakes. Everything shakes as you see the water from the center of the lake begins to splash and violently churn. And suddenly this powerful explosion from underneath the lake begins to erupt. Everyone please roll Constitution saving throws. You're all... Actually, Edward, you didn't get close to the others, right?
Yeah, that's true. I didn't.
So Kyoho, you get the benefit from Edward. The others don't, I guess. Alright, so that's...
What?
Oh my god.
Good job, Demir.
I'm
back in here,
assuming. I'm assuming Demir doesn't have his own hero point.
No. But good on you for trying.
We use our hero points to attack our friends. So that was a villain point. Can we use our hero point now?
No. If you want to buy one for the mirror, you can, but...
You know what? I got you. I'll buy you a hero point.
Thanks, buddy.
It's funny because the VC is just 10. The VC is literally just 10.
Whether we're angels or not, we're still bros.
Yeah. It's still not letting me buy one.
Oops, then. If that's the case, well, I know what's up because I know it. I allow it for 2, and nobody else bought one. So
I bought one for Emrys, and I don't see anything else in the chat.
It might be the fact that I jokingly wrote in to kill Jerry. Is that what's hanging
Is
it up?
that, yeah, like a macro that it's limited twice for
I don't
all of
know.
those?
I don't know, but well, either way, I guess you don't get the hero points. So you're gonna take as the explosion pushes you back. But you're pretty far away from the explosion, so you shouldn't have to worry because you did get healed. Okay, worry a little bit because it's still damaged.
Oh no.
Oh, and everyone's almost dead.
That was a lot of dice.
The dramatic reunion for everyone to TPK together.
Yeah.
No, this
Oh,
is fine. This is fine. It's actually not a lot. I rolled really poorly. So that's a total of 10 damage. 10 force damage. Those that roll 10 or higher get 5.
So that knocks out 2 of you.
Oh my god, I'm
3.
on 1 hit point.
So I'm dead.
Callahan just immediately knocked out as this explosion pulls you all back, throws you to the ground.
Wait, Edward had 5 HP, right?
You...
I do have resistance to force damage.
Oh,
so
then you take half of that again.
Oh god, Callahan!
You just see Callahan. After the explosion threw you all down, Callahan is laying down.
Are we out of initiative?
There's no initiative. You can do what you want as you collect yourselves.
We're just gonna start looking for his healing potion, not even knowing if it's still on him. He's just assuming.
Giving Callahan a healing potion.
Okay, Callahan, you are in Kyoho's arms as she is feeding you a healing potion.
Emrys would like to send a psychic message to the child, just saying, "Are you still there?"
How long does your psychic connection last?
A while.
How long? is a
No,
while?
not actually, not that long. A number of minutes equal to your sorcerer level, and I'm level 8, so 8 minutes.
Oh, it would have been gone by now since you started it.
Really?
Since you started it, the whole conversation with the child before and running away and this, yeah, it's been over by now. All right, so
What on earth was that?
It's a long story.
It's an angel. He's going to purge us all.
you all,
Let's go.
as you're looking, you do see the water begins. There's almost like a funnel now. This whirlpool that begins to form in the center of the lake, where the facility, the entrance used to be.
Could I? Is Emrys and or Edward close by?
Edward, are you
Emrys
close?
would be, but Edward wouldn't.
I mean, Emrys was running right towards.
Yeah, since we are in a rush to leave now, Edward would come close.
'Cause if I can, could I give the two of them a quick, a cheeky little hit of a cure wounds each?
Sure. Go ahead.
Both at 3rd level, if that's all right.
Sure.
In the meantime, how far down was the facility?
You remember underwater, about 100 feet deep, and then
Okay.
Holy shit!
Okay. Who's who? Is the first one for
those are really cheeky heals.
Thank you, boys. Thank you.
Who's who?
Oh.
Yeah, who does Callahan heal first? Which is Callahan's favorite? So in this case, actually, the favorite would be the second one, I suppose.
I would say
No,
that
he would've just
Emrys.
chosen to heal
Character,
one
yeah.
person first. They would have healed for 18
Yeah.
or 14, and the second one he chose to heal for 27.
I would say Emrys would be first, and then Edward, judging by how close each of you were.
Yeah, makes sense.
Thank you, Callahan. Okay.
Who's your favorite?
Anyway, we need to go. I could. Well, we should go quickly.
You're beginning to get up. The whirlpool is going strong, and then it begins. The water begins to rise.
We should go.
If they're telling us to get out of where Demir's going to start booking it,
Okay.
and very painful as he does so.
Okay. You begin to run. Callahan. Callahan and I'm gonna say Kyoho, I think you have 14 perception, right? Passive perception, right?
16.
16. That is okay, that is enough. Both of you begin to run. And as you're running, both of you look back. You're going into the woods. Both of you look back as you see this giant winged creature come out of the water. you notice, first and foremost, Kyoho, you've seen this before. It's not a winged creature. It's a creature made of wings. It's the Seraph. However, it's missing wings. The white feathers coated in blood. It seems that whatever this explosion was dealt incredible amount of damage to this creature. It's trying to fly up higher as you dip into the forest, and you all hear in your heads this psychic scream, except for Emrys, because ring.
Except for Emrys.
Except for Emrys because of the ring. You're far enough that you're not taking damage, but it still assaults your mind as this scream, like hundreds of people are screaming, "The corruption! Eliminate! Eliminate!" You feel this surge of energy behind you. Come! Eliminate the corruption! That's where we're gonna end the session.
Oh,
This is a good spot to end the session. Well
I
then.
prefer the way I portrayed the angels as goofy little boys
Yeah, that's why you guys are low rank. That's why
playing cops and robbers. That's what I preferred.
yeah, that's why you guys were the low rank angels. because everyone thought you were weird.
So Rand just really wanted us to die in episode 56 instead of 55.
We got it.
Just one option.
I will say though.
Yeah, it's Psychic Scream did psychic damage last time, and he hasn't rolled that yet. Start next session, boom.
No, you're
He was too far away.
You're too far. It's too far away. That's why. Also, I will say it wasn't looking in your direction. It was just screaming towards the heavens.
Oh yeah, carpet bomb.
It's
That's what's
it's
happening then.
it's in a very bad situation right now, but it is still a Seraph that is pissed off, and yeah. So you guys are running into the woods. You guys are.
Yeah, I'm sure I won't be able to find us in the woods.
No, of course not.
I mean, it could be. I mean, the child could still be around, and it's just asking everyone, the angels, to carpet bomb the child.
Well, here's the thing, like, the Seraph isn't immortal. So it took big damage from what was obviously an anti-angel weapon made by the goblins, anti-angel self-destruct facility. But the child's immortal, so best case scenario.
Seraph.
Well, I say best case.
With an asterisk.
Yeah, best case, but also questionable scenario. The child is still fine because it's immortal and wouldn't have been harmed by the explosion, or at least not dead enough to make a wish to save us all.
Yay! Well, that's gonna have to wait until next session. I'm gonna put up a raid for Sani Annie. She good friend, and she's awesome. Also, she raided me with like 100 and something people last time we played AZ together. So let's go give her a raid. And I want to say first and foremost, we have Demir and Callahan back.
The party's back together.
Yeah. Second of all, rip Jerry, Officer Jerry Angel and Officer Vulcan. You guys did put in work with that fight. That was an awesome fight.
Back at what cost?
I really presumed that Grease was going to do a lot more.
It,
I just jumped over.
yeah, that's the problem.
Really
You-
feel you guys trivializing Officer Jerry
All right,
Angel.
let's go, Rain. We'll continue this conversation.
Really, really bad to the character.